Hello guys, today I will review a product that I have always desired before, and finally today I can help this. My first model kit, the Gundam plastic model HGUC RX78 to refined version from Gundam. Let's start. First I would like to explain a bit. For your information, Gundam was a giant combat robot from the Japanese anime series that started the series in 1979. And to tell the Mobile Suit Gundam, the origin. And the Gundam type RX-78-2, this is like this, is a robot that was piloted by Amuro Ray, the main character of the series. And do you know what? The name of Gundam stands for General, Unliteral, New Rollings, Dispersive, Autonomic, Maneuver, Synthesis System. The term of Gunpla, which is an extension for the Gundam plastic model. It means the Gunpla is a model kit was made mostly from plastic that imitates the Gundam from this anime series for his model. And the Gunpla is levels of size and difficulty to assemble. Many people call these levels with grade. Starting at the first grade is we have a super deform aka SD, and then high grade aka SG, master grade aka MG, and then the real grade aka RG, and perfect grade aka PG. And the Gundam model I have now is a HG. You can see it at the side of the box. The words was SG. To celebrate the 35-year anniversary from Gunpla, the Bandai produced the last Gunpla model with a revived label, and this type of Gunpla is a RX78 to revived version, is the last version from this Gundam type, and is said to be far better than the previous one. Well, let's prove it. Now we start from the boxes. The box design is so cool. Here you can see the picture of his ex is fighting with his signature style, jumping with a saber beam. This style is when he attacked the Zaku shoulder from Zeon. See it down here. This is many poses you may set for this Gundam. This is a stand style with all of the authority they have, and this is the Asian style you can set for this Gundam. This is the gimmick that this Gundam can make, and this is weapons that we can get from this Gundam box. This on this side, this is just picture of Gundam with this SG logo. This or type. This is the prices that I have bought on this online shop. This same like the other side, and this is main instruction with a Japanese story. With the Japanese language, and this is sticker from the seller with Indonesian language. Okay, that's all. Picture of this Gundam. For me, this is actually really pretty cool. This can be collectible too. Now, well, let's see what we got in the box. First time when you open this box, you will get one of this manual book and 2 packs of uncut art. And this is I have already to assemble, and I have already to cut them all. This is, and this one is sticker. That's all what we got in the boxes. Before starting to build, first we need to read the manual book so that assembling is possible without error. The first artillery we got is a one gun rifle. For the gun rifle, it can run little here, in here, and at the scope it can move to like this. You can turn this and here. Just it. You can add this to the Gundam hand. This one is can add in here. Next we got the Hyper Bazooka. This bazooka is pretty cool. This grid can move like this, but unfortunately it's only dark gray color like this we got. Even in enemy, this bazooka is predominantly white, but it's still cool. And next we have a shield. Is that red facade on the bottom that looks like a yellow star, and the inner part is a handle that will later be attached to the Gundam hand. And this is the grip for this shield. Next to the hand. This all of hand. Actually, this is a replacement hand of Gundam we got from this box. This one, first we got this, the hand were clenched, and this one we got two, and this is we have two hand open, and we got one hand. It's like holding a gun with an index finger on the trigger. And the last accessories we got is a saber beam. Yes, this is saber beam. The color is clear. It is actually flexible. That's all. Okay, that's all the accessories we got in the box. Next, we reveal the lead character, the Gundam RX-78-2. You can see it like this. First time I saw this Gundam, so at first glance, the fact that the Gundam RX-78-2 revived version is more proportional than the previous version that looked real fake actually. You can see this. In the previous one, this is more not like this, but they're more thick in here. So this the Gundam is like a fat guy. But this one, this is so cool, strong, sturdy, aesthetically pleasing, as ancestor of Gundam. For those of you who are just starting Gundam hobby, you should get one of these as a sign of respect for the origin of the Gundam. Globally, the color displayed appears to be prismatic and tasteful. We see the red over here and here. Yellow and blue is nice to look at. Very nice. Next, we'll check the details, which wasn't easily a lot of detail, but it's not bad. Let's take a look at his head here. There are some parts that we need to be stamped with stickers on this top and this back. Okay, this is in front, and this is behind or on his back. Yeah, this is very tight. The size was very small. When installing this, I used a pair of tweezers. I had a hard time putting this part together because it was so small in size, but it was the challenge that made assembling the Gundam so much fun. And the same part of the eyes. It is also a sticker tab to clear yellow part in here, so it looks shiny in here. I just want to talk to you. The snippet of this Gundam is so easy and fun when it all comes together. I have always wondered that what delightful thing it is to build the Gundam. And when I tried it on my own a while ago, I understood how wonderful is it to assemble and build all of the Gundam parts with its challenge and difficult they have. It is really satisfying for me. Okay, back to the detail. The seam line between the partition is almost invisible because the seam line is connected to a line panel on another part. You can see in here. This is a this is a panel line, and this is a seam line. Seam line is made from when you doesn't good when assembling two parts or more, like this. When it doesn't connect well, you can see this make a seam line here, and this is the panel line in here. Because of this position, it looks like it's camouflaged that by the additional line, and this make our work look tidy. Very nice, Bandai. Now let's check the articulation. On the head, you can move his head is like this, move front like this, and turn behind like this, and you can move the head, actually rotate to 360 degrees like this. And once again, I told you this is his joint is really well shot. Next to the arm, the shoulder pad will rotate 360 degrees like this. And because of the additional part on the inside of the chest in here, the shoulder will just be raised like this. Yeah, like this, because of this part. At this part, it can be turned like this, and then also can be turned like this. You can twist it, and in the elbow, it uses double joint. Can make double joint can be moved like this up here. And this wrist will twist like this wrist. This is so cool with this kind of articulation. It allows for a variety of poses, especially for those of you who love photography Gundam. Furthermore, there is a little articulation in the abdomen. You can see from the back, this can move right and left, and then more forward here, just this, and it can be slightly moved, and if you wish, it can also be rotated 360 degrees like this. And next, you see the waist part. On the waist part, it also can move in the front and side of the waist part, here and here, but on this back of this waist, it can be moved. And the last articulation is in the leg. This part of the thigh can be rotated like this. It looks like in the arm before, in here. Sorry for the focus. Yeah, it can be rotated like this. And for the knee, it double joint too. Can move behind like this, up here. And this ankle part can also be moved a little bit like this. Yeah, that's all. The collection of this Gundam. Very nice, and really and really cool. Can't stop to say excellent and pretty nice, because this Gundam is really good for articulation and the proportion is very handsome. Again, I told you guys, this type of Gundam HGUC RX-78-5 version is an excellent addition of Gundam HG. Very pretty nice and very excellent work from Bandai. It makes it possible to create a variety of poses, especially for photography. And enjoying the armor is so well, sturdy and well shot. Very recommendation for you newbie of Gundam hobbies like me who are still confused where to start. I very recommend this type of Gundam. HGUC RX-78-5 version. For the prices, I bought it from an online shop. It starts from 150,000 rupiah. Actually, for our original product from Bandai, is quite cheap, but for a student like me, yeah, the prices is pretty really expensive. But the prices is according to the quality you will earn. So for me, this product is really satisfying. After this, I'll show you the display of this Gundam with its accessories. So let's check it out.